Welcome to another new episode of the Declutter Me podcast with myself, Shelina. I hope you're well and keeping safe wherever you are in the world right now. As you may hear from my voice, I have a sexy, huskier tone today because I've had that awful cold flu thing that's going on. So if every so often I croak, I do apologise. It's just because of this. I'm still recovering. So first of all, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who have gone out there onto Amazon to buy my book that's out right now. Can you find it in 5 seconds? I am very excited about that. So thank you so much. I'm just so happy that people want to read my tips and read my books. If you haven't got a copy yet, you can go to Amazon and go to the Kindle category and you can get the book and download it onto a Kindle or onto a Kindle app. So you don't have to have a Kindle. You can download the Kindle app on any tablet, phone, or on your computer, and then the book will go onto there. So it's really quite simple. And also, mostly friends have said they want a paper book, paper copy of my book. So I am getting the book printed in the UAE and then in the UK. So I will let you know when it is out in paperback format. But yeah, thank you so much to all of you so far. So thanks, I really do appreciate it. So today I wanted to talk about the post-sales hangover. So we have had quite a few sales here. We've had the Prime sale, Black Friday, White Thursday sale, and also because it's the 50-year anniversary of the UAE becoming the UAE, they had sales, National Day sales. So there's been 3 sales within a 4-week window. So it's all been a bit mental with shopping. I'm not going to be all pious and claim I didn't buy anything during those sales. I mean, I'm not a minimalist and I do buy things. I have to buy things, especially for the cats. So I did buy... I bought a cat litter tray because the one they've had is a few years old. Bought lots of cat litter because they go through it like as if they're eating it. And as well as that, I bought lots of cat food for them. So because I go through so much with them, I did buy in bulk. And I know I say don't buy in bulk, you can always buy it easily, but they just go through so much. Like they go to the toilet so much. I think it's because I buy so much food for them. But anyway, I bought that. I also bought for myself a ridiculously expensive but half price ornament for my Christmas tree, which is a ritual. So every year I'll buy a special Christmas tree ornament to put on my tree. Last year I had a gherkin from Crate and Barrel. The year before it was a Mickey Mouse one from Disney, which is very special. And so I have different ones every year, which go to add to the collection. One year a client gave me one which was from the White House. It's a very limited edition. So I've got very special ornaments on my tree. So it's a thing. I love it. So I bought myself a crystal one this time. I also bought some books and one item of clothing. Yes, only one item, which fitted, which was surprising. So that's what I bought. I mean, you might have bought more or less, but the next steps are what can make the difference in how you deal with stuff that you order. So this is what I do, and this is my suggestions for you. So when I get the items, after sanitizing the boxes, I open them immediately and take out the items to check all is okay and that they fit and that they're not broken. And that's what you should do. So I often go to clients' houses and there are boxes languishing which have been in that position since they arrived weeks, months, even years ago. What's the point? Like, when you only get it, you bought it at that moment to use at that moment, I would hope. So take it out. So I bought that Christmas tree ornament. I took it out immediately and checked it and then put it on the Christmas tree because I'd already taken the Christmas tree out. But, do it immediately. Try it on. So the clothing I got, I tried it on immediately. So the box is open and ready. So I took it out, tried it. It was fine. So then I put it into the wardrobe immediately. And I put it in a position. So anything that I buy new, I put it on one side. So I know that it's the new stuff that I'm going to wear first because I want to use it first. And then, the box that came with it can be put into recycling. And I removed the labels with my details and put it into my bag for shredding. So the same for anything, you check if, opening the boxes, check that everything is fine, that there's nothing damaged. If there's an issue with the item, whether it fits, it doesn't fit, it's damaged, it doesn't look right, whatever the issue is, put it back in the box immediately. And usually they have return slips with these packages. So if they have return slips, just fill in your details in that box. Usually you just have to sign on the form and then go online. So go to the website where you ordered, click on your order, and there's usually a box that says, do you want to return the item? And you click yes, and then just fill in the details. And it's usually about ordering for the courier to come and pick up the item. So it's choosing a date and a time and why you're returning the item. And once you've done that, and it takes less than 5 seconds normally to do all of that, to go on the the website, click on the buttons and do it. Do that, and then it's done. Have the box next to the door, and then you're done. Move on to the next thing. So I do this so much. Like from I buy from Amazon, Net-a-Porter, Outnet, Noon. Various other places, and the process is very simple to do. And you can click and say whether you want a refund or you want credit back. And it's great. So, by doing this now and immediately, you're ensuring you do not forget to do the action later, and also ensuring that the boxes do not stay in the house for longer than is necessary. And that's the key thing. I don't want you to have these boxes becoming the clutter in your house and languishing in the back of your wardrobe, and then one day when you have an organizer come in, you're like, oh, I forgot I bought this. Just get rid of it now. Just do it now. That's why you bought it, right? To check it and use it and everything. A lot of people have problems with Amazon deliveries and giving them back. It's so simple, and what I'm going to do is create a video to show you how you can return items on Amazon, because it's a global thing. We all, people might hate Amazon, and yes, it's a conglomerate and it takes our money, but hell, it is what it is, and we use it, and it's convenient. So, and they give us too much packaging, which is a pain, which is more of a reason to get rid of the boxes as soon as possible. But anyway, I'm going to create a video to show you the process to return it on Amazon, so that you can make sure you never have a box pile up again. So, excuse me. And the key thing is, by returning the items that do not fit, are broken, etc., you're getting your money back or credit. And that's important. Why, should you have these boxes lying around and lose money? Sometimes people lose thousands of dirhams or pounds or dollars of stuff that are in those boxes that they haven't returned. You could have bought something that you can actually use or like, or bring joy to your life, if you'd gone and got that refund back. So do that. Get your money back. Save money. It'd be ideal if you didn't buy anything, but let's be honest, we're all going to buy something when there's sales. I did. So let's do it, in a clever way, and get your money back when you need to. If you've bought a lot over the sale period, and here, a month of sales, people bought stuff. And if you bought a lot and you have a huge amount of packages, treat it like Christmas and watch a movie, maybe a Christmas movie right now, because there's so many on right now. So watch a Christmas movie and unpack the boxes. So think of it, instead of Netflix and mini declutter, Netflix and unpack. Or it's mini declutter as well. Do that. Open them, check them, have the computer next to you, your laptop next to you, or your phone or whatever, and do the ones that returns and keep the ones that are not, and put them away into their right places. As I've just said, so the ones you want to keep, you take them out of the box. Don't leave them in the packaging for weeks or months or even years. Why did you buy it now if you're not going to use it? I never understand that. My father, I love my father. It's my mum and dad's anniversary today, and it's 50 years, so this is quite big. And my dad started listening to my podcast, so he might not be amused with me mentioning him. But anyway, my father, my lovely father, will buy something and then let it age for years. So there's been sweaters and polo shirts and t-shirts that I've bought him, or that he's bought. And he has a word for it, which I can't remember. So I've sent him a message to say, what is that word you use for keeping things? But he hasn't woken up yet. Anyway, So he will keep it for years. And then he will finally take it out and we'll all be in shock going, oh my God, didn't you buy that like in the 80s? And he'd be like, yeah, I've just been letting it. It's like simmer, but I can't remember the word. Anyway, but my thinking is if you have bought it now, use it now. Why would you not want to use it now? What was the point of buying it otherwise? Enjoy what you have now. You never know what might be in the future, and by then it could be too late. Enjoy what you buy. Enjoy the money you spent to buy it. Take it out of the box and use it. Also, if it's several items of clothing, put them in your wardrobe in one place, in one side, so that you know they're the ones to take out and use first because they're your new items. So you can enjoy them for the next few days or weeks. The same with kitchen appliances. So if you bought, say, a NutriCook, which I bought, hands up, I bought in a sale a few months ago, unbox it, assemble it, plug it in, do the lid and the tiny little screws on those NutriCook things. Yes, do all of that straight away. Don't just leave it in the box and then leave it in the back of your cupboard in the kitchen and go, oh yeah, I'm going to use it one day. What was the point of buying it? Use it. Like take it out, unplug it, make a recipe, use it. And also you need to use it to check if it works or if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work, you put it back in the box and say it's damaged, because if you don't return it within a certain amount of time, you lose money, you can't get a replacement, and you've just got this clutter of a damaged item that you wasted money on in your kitchen or in your living room or wherever your other electronic items are. So you must check these items straight away, because they have, especially here, they have such onerous terms for returning back and getting your money back. And if you spent so much money on, say, an electronic item, you want to get your money back. And also, you want to get your valuable real estate back for you, especially in the kitchens. The kitchens are so bad here. You have such limited space. You have to make sure you get that valuable real estate back if you've got an item that's broken. So those are my tips. Finally, let's not forget my buy one, get rid of two motto. So if you've bought several items from the sale or during the sales, you have to get, croaky. Right, so if you've bought several items during the sales, you have to get rid of two items, preferably in the same category. But if that's not possible, anything in the house. This ensures you create space for your new items. So remember, buy one, get rid of two. So if you bought 10 items, you have to get rid of 20. Yep, that's the rule. So my main tip today, though, is to take it out, check it out, use it, or give it back. So I sort of rhymed that. So take it out, check it out, use it, or give it back. Okay, so that is my thoughts and tips today about how to deal with buying stuff and what to do post-sales. Let me know what you think, and if you have any comments about this and what you do with your sales items, that would be awesome. Just leave a comment in the comment box below. And if you do love what I talk about, share it with your friends, your followers on social media, out there in the real world, and also subscribe to me on YouTube and on your favorite podcast player. You can also follow me on social media. So on Instagram, I'm at DECLUTTRME. Thank you for listening. As always, I really do appreciate it. And I'll speak to you next week. Take care. Bye.